and I just wanted to chip in and chat with you guys a bit because something is all the rumors are true. All the rumors are true. Who knows that advert? All the rumors, yes, all the rumors are true. Because I'm about to do something I have never done. Like I have literally never done in the life history of my being an influencer, being on social media, being an entrepreneur, and all that. Um, and I led to show you behind this. And for God's sake, if today is the first time you are seeing me ever, you're coming on this live, welcome. My name is Chisom Akah. I'm streaming live from Uyo in Nigeria. And I have got lots to say. On this channel, we'll talk about everything money, opportunities, and business. And that's because I have a whole lot of experience, 15 years exactly, of doing business. Even though I like to describe myself as a what they call that now, as a late bloomer in that sense, when it comes to business and some other things as well. But I'm going to show you behind the scenes of how the making of who I am and all of those good stuff. So from tomorrow, I actually, God helping me, tomorrow is Thursday, January 23rd. I want to start something phenomenal. As usual, if you were on the live throughout December when I did all the 30 days in December business stream, you would have gotten a bit acquainted with who I am, what I'm about, especially about, of course, I didn't dig into who I am in that sense, but I dug into actually, sharing the things that I think will work for 2025 going forward, being that the business, what they call it, the business space, the business space is changing. AI is here to stay. This is actually the first year where AI is like mainstream. If you haven't woken up to that reality, it's like when people were, it's like the 1990s when people were all wondering, oh, they're asking us, are you computer literate? Are you computer literate? We have passed that level and so many other levels. We are actually now in the AI age. And so many things that we shared on that stream. So tomorrow we'll start something phenomenal. I just came live to discuss it so that you'll be the first person to know, so they can also tell someone. What you need to do to not miss it, for God's sake, is to please subscribe and tap the bell button so you get notifications anytime I go live. I'm thinking of the timing around now, but I'm also still wondering whether we should do something a little bit earlier. That is Nigerian time, something like lunchtime. What do you think? Maybe something like 12 to 1 p.m. Nigerian time every time. So that would be, I know for my American fans who are majorly the viewers on this channel, it will be quite early, right? It will be like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. thereabout. But so let me know if it's something should we make it that timing? And for my friends in Canada, also it will be quite early. For people in Africa, it will be 1 or 2 hours ahead or behind. So let me know what you think. Should I make it the lunch time when people are actually active? You can listen in from work, from everywhere. And of course, it's always going to be on the channel anyway. So if you don't meet up on the actual live, you can meet up later in the day. Is it okay? So I need suggestions in the comment, guys. Please comment. I'm going to be sharing. Amelia, thank you for being the first to comment. Hi, good to see you. So I'll be sharing everything about my life, business, all of the things that has shaped what I have built in the last 15 years. I'm going to be sharing them on the live right here. The first time ever that I'm doing this. And I'm going to also share my other projects here on YouTube with you. Some of you don't know that I have some other channels, and just pretty much inspire you, motivate you. See, I know New Year have started. Pressure can be so much. And sometimes the pressure to perform is worse. Like, it's a new year. And some people, you might be feeling like, oh my God, I've not started on a good slate. I'm not doing well. My plans are not working out how I'm thinking, blah, 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 blah. See. We are going to be vulnerable. We're going to be real on the live from tomorrow, and we're going to be sharing most of these things. I'm going to share from the back end of what I have experienced as a business person, especially the type of business person that I am. I am more of a solopreneur in that sense, and I have built a company that is 15 years without major overhead. I have not, for instance, I haven't had any headache running my business in 15 years. I haven't had to pay any high cost. I haven't had to take a loan, for instance. So I'm going to share, and it's going to be such an amazing time. You don't want to miss it. What I want you to do is to do a share this live stream with someone who will need it, who is starting out. I'm going to share all about my background as a blogger of over 10 years, starting YouTube, running my business, being an editor, publishing authors, being a ghostwriter and a publisher, being a mom of 4, all of everything. We're going to be talking all about it on the live. So this is my invitation to you. Amelia, please join me, and everybody on the live, please join me tomorrow. At the same time, I feel like this timing is kind of comfortable for me because it's end of the day here in Nigeria. But let me know if I don't get suggestions in the comments. I'll take it that maybe my timing for 12 noon, which is 6 a.m., 5 a.m. Chicago time, is okay. Right, Gideon, thank you for joining the stream. So if you want to learn from somebody who has done business as an influencer, personal brand, running a service-based business for 15 years, and everything that happened behind the scenes that I have never shared, please join me on the stream every day from tomorrow. And this is my invitation for you. Everything will be on this channel. Whether you meet up the live or not, it's going to be here. And on this channel, I'm going to be inspiring you intentionally. I'm intentional about inspiring you, motivating you, sharing with you that there's nothing you set your mind to do that you can't do. Really, there's nothing you can't do. Okay, so that's what I came to let you know. Let me know where you're watching from. Amelia, where you're watching from? Gideon, where are you watching from? Let me know. All right, like I said, I'm streaming from Uyo in Nigeria. Uyo is a small tourist city in Nigeria. And it's one place that I think that you should also visit sometime, more like a bucket list before you die. Before you get old and die, you should visit Uyo in Nigeria, actually. It's a people's paradise. Is amazing. It's a tourism getaway, right? And yes, so I'll be sharing on the live from tomorrow. Please let me know if you will join me. Let me know in the comments. I need some encouragement, some ginger, some fire, some love. Will you join me? Do you want to hear all about it? Let me know in the comment section, okay? So if you also have particular things you think you want me to share, let me know in the comments as well. Like certain things you actually have been meaning to ask me, questions you've been meaning to ask me, please drop it in the comments. Whether we are still live or not, anytime you're watching this, please drop questions for me. If you are just meeting me, you can still ask me questions. Let me let you know a bit about why you should ask me questions. I have been through a road that many people thought was not possible when it comes to building businesses, right? And I have had a 15 years experience doing that. I have also had a lot of, failures as well, trying to build a business, trying to live my life, trying to relationships, marriage, all of that, So I have a lot that I really want to share. So if you ask me more questions, it will help shape the way I'm going to come out with my thoughts, right, from tomorrow. So go away. Pardon me. Go ahead, ask away, ask anything, it's okay. I'm going to answer them. And also, if you didn't know, I run a men community. It has been existing since 2012. Can you believe it? And officially, it was flagged off officially in 2016, where I talk to men about how they should love themselves, how about women, letting them build strong, grounded families by understanding themselves and building strong value systems and all that. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing 8 years, going to 9 years now. It will be 9 years in October of this year, officially, right? And I want to share all of that with you. Yes, with you. Okay. Please don't miss this live. Subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up and share with someone and join me. Just join me every evening. Every evening depends on your time. Every early morning depends on your time. And let me know whether 12 noon Nigerian time is okay, or should we make it this time? Also let me know. I'm open to discussions and I'll be waiting for you offline to get that. Okay, thank you for joining the stream. See you tomorrow. What am I going to say? Oh my gosh, guys, if we should talk now. Nobody is responding to me. I need. Okay, the tea is here. Okay, so yeah, so let me show. Okay, Gideon, see you. Yeah, so see me. Gideon, I don't feel like going offline again. Really, let me share with you a bit of the topics that I'm going to be treating tomorrow. Like from tomorrow for 30 days. Let me just share with you so that you will understand from the standpoint I'm coming from. Really, trying to get my computer is right here in front of me, so I'm trying to get my topics to share with you. Who is excited? Let me know in the comments. Are you excited? Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. The topics I'll be treating for 60 days. Did I say 60? 30 days first. I want to take bite by bite. So 30 days first, and then we can go ahead. Okay, Gideon is excited. Thank you so much. This is taking so long. Pardon me, guys. Okay, so we are almost here now. We're almost here. Do you want to hear my topics? I'm going to be sharing how to run a business without income. Because I've done it, I can tell you how. I'm telling you. Without, where is the income? Well, of course, capital. Without having to wait for anybody to hand you anything. You don't have to wait for anybody to hand you anything, to give you any money. All you need is what I'm going to be sharing from tomorrow. Okay? I'm also going to be sharing how I have done business, made millions, worked with a lot of people, and I have never had to practically like rent an office space. Are you even ready? Like, guys, are you ready? Like, do you want to see my scorecard, and do you want to see and do you want to hear what is possible? If you are ready, I'm happy that people on the stream are African Tales and Beats. Welcome. Yeah, things that are possible. I think I'm going to just. So this is me unveiling me in that sense, right? No holds barred, no censorships, nothing. Of course, we're going to be keeping it real, of course, for YouTube, but of course, nothing off the hook. All right, so some of my topics are how I built a multi-million naira business while still working full time. Yeah, I'm going to share that, and that happened for 9 whole years. I'm also going to be sharing how I moved from freelancing to being a CEO of a company, and what led to all of that. I'm going to be sharing how I started landing international clients by just my blog. Guys, are you ready? Like, I need to know that more people are ready. Like, people, if you're coming on this stream, let me know you're ready. Do you want to hear how I moved from being a freelancer to a company owner? Do you want to learn how I started landing international deals from my home state in Nigeria? I started getting international. See, I said I didn't have an office. I didn't have to pay for anything extravagant. I'm going to share all of it. I'm going to tell you how I have done business for 15 years, more like a solopreneur. Of course, it's not possible to just do business alone, but in that sense, I haven't had to pay anybody like full salary. That doesn't, of course, I pay for services, of course, and I have loyal people that have blown my mind, people that I'm thinking I should even bring on this stream, like maybe as we start and as we go on. I'm going to also be sharing how having faith in God, not playing religion, how having faith in God helped me build a thriving business. This is a business that, even if I'm sleeping, even if I'm not marketing it, somehow it comes. I've resigned to fail, like seriously. In Logos Audibles, we live on angels' wings practically. I'm going to share all of that, especially religious roadblocks that prevent a lot of people from actually knowing their maker, just opportunity that God has given us. Because see, we are so blessed. It's painful to the devil. We are too blessed. I'm going to tell you how, from my experience, that I got to know running business. I'm also going to be sharing with you how I waited on God for Mr. Right to come for 39 years, guys. So I got married around that time. I'm going to be sharing all of that. So I need you to be on this stream tomorrow. I'm going to be sharing how you can stay motivated, right? Life can sometimes look like, I don't know what's going on. I've tried everything. It's not working. I'm not just happy. If you know anybody that is depressed, that hasn't been on their A game, share this stream with them and tell them to subscribe and put notifications on so that they don't miss any of the live sessions in 30 days. Invite them. I'm going to be also talking about how I started attracting clients using blogging, okay, and also some blogging secrets. Some people think that blogging is dead, blogging is not working, blogging is old school. I'll share with you some blogging secrets that will help you build a global brand from my experience. Remember, everything is from my experience. And I'm also going to tell you why I decided to tell my story. Okay, I'm going to also share so many things about how to attract high-paying clients, how I moved from not being able to price my services to a point where I work with premium clients right now, and why I made all of that transition a whole lot. My career as a book editor, my career as a publisher, I'm going to be throwing in down. Please give me some love, some more fire, and all about niching down or not niching down, and all of that. How you can actually hustle, like the years of hustling. Oh my gosh, I have a lot to share, guys. A whole lot to share that I am just so excited to want to start. I feel like just starting, right? Okay, so let me say that I don't know where you are now in life, but let me know if you don't mind sharing. Excuse me, if you don't mind sharing, pardon me. What do you do for money, and what do you do as a life mission? What makes you come alive? What work do you do? Share with me in the comment section. Yeah, African tales and beats. I really want to hear the full story. Yeah, few gist. Yeah, that must have been tough. Yeah, it was tough, of course. As tough as trying to grow a YouTube audience, or more than that, right? How I also made my first million after years of business, guys. I'm going to be sharing all of that in these sessions, right? How I also had to do major mindset shifts to be able to even get here, because see, the mind is more powerful than you think, guys. It is more powerful than you think, right? How to manage burning out, taking a break, and all of that, and the scary things that have happened to me in 15 years on this journey, that if I share with you, you'll be shocked. Just come prepared, guys. Just come prepared. And of course, we're going to talk about savings, about credit score. For those in primarily, this channel is also a personal finance channel, so I'm going to come in from that angle. Okay. Let me look at other topics I may not have touched. 8 p.m. Okay, African Tales say 8 p.m. That's 8 p.m. Nigerian time, which is 2 p.m. Chicago time, I think. 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Okay. Let me know who else had a suggestion. If not, we're going to go with 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Okay. How to stay grounded. How a book can position you as a thought leader. I have a whole lot lined up here to share with you guys, so join me. And if you want to know, pardon me, guys, somebody is trying to call me because I'm using my phone. My mama, I don't know, my mama is calling me. She has called me already today. I don't know why. Okay, how I turn my pain to profit as well, or to purpose and then profits. Okay, how, oh my gosh, the things that they don't tell you about business that you only discover when you get in. I'm going to be sharing all of that. So many things, guys. So many things I've learned from working with CEOs. Why I think that you should book. You should write a book. In fact, you should write a book about every segment and aspect of your life. I have several books in the works, and I have books already I have written. I wrote my first book in 2018 after many years of helping other people achieve their own books, and we're going to talk all about that as well, and how you can do that easily, right? And how you can turn that thing you do easily into real money. I'm going to share from my experience as well, and how you can build a global business without ever leaving your room, without ever having to go anywhere, without ever going to, catching a plane or renting an office, all of that. I'm going to be sharing all of that on this journey. Come with me. Let's do this. So like I said, African Tales and Beats has chosen 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Who else has a better time? We are trying to decide on the timing for the live. So let me know which time will work best for you, right? Let me know what time should we do this live? How business affect your relationship? How does business affect your relationship? Powerful. I'll be sharing that as well. African Tales have been. Thanks for the question or for the suggestion here. I'm going to be sharing how my business, of course, affected my relationship. I'm going to even be sharing how I had to move 3 cities in the course of my business and how that affected or how that impacted my business. I'm going to share that as well, right? So it's a session you come very, very, very ready. Also, okay, so I'm also going to share with you behind the scenes of things I'm doing to be able to retire early. As someone who didn't start business on time, my game plan of retiring early and touring the world, because ultimately I want to have experiences, I want to make memories, right? And how I intend to achieve that life. Okay, so that's a bit of gist about how about YouTube resilience? Oh my gosh, of course it's going to feature amazingly. And if you haven't watched, I've been doing a series on YouTube on growing on YouTube. My videos for the last 1 week has been on YouTube, so please go and check it out. If you're a content creator watching and you'll be trying to get like the 1,000 subscriber mark, 4,000 watch hours, all of that, please go watch my videos, okay? And please go through my playlist and just binge away, right? Binge away. There are topics that we have covered that will really, really, really bless you, even if I say so myself. And of course, I'll drop my other channel in the comment section when I go offline, so that you can also join. Especially if you're a man, please, you need to join that channel. It has spicy, juicy, very educational stuff that will help your love life, that will help your relationship life, that will just help you generally understand women, live a happy life, because you need to be happy, okay? All right, so guys, catch you tomorrow, I guess. African Tale said, tell us how to start a business without money. But that's the core. I'm bringing it all up. Yeah. How I practically started without money. In fact, I practically started business because I was doing a job that they couldn't pay us for 4 months. The company wasn't liquid at all. I mean, they were a startup as well, but a startup the type of startup that didn't have any finances, nothing. Like, we had to dig the ground to get water for the company. And it told me that you have a skill you have always had. Why don't you at least freelance and make money from this skill, right? And that was my journey to freelancing and then starting a business. So I'm going to be sharing all of it. All I have been through. Yes, you want to hear about you? Amazing. Yeah, I'm going to share all about me. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing it ever. This is the first time ever I'm deciding to share my life, deciding to share certain things I haven't shared. It just dawned on me that this thing is a good beginning of the year content, because it will help. You will draw something. Yeah, it will draw something. It's just corner for me. Gist corner, yeah, something like that. But gist with, yeah, of course, it is everything you want it to be. Is one of them. Is gonna be. Nobody's talking. Yeah, nobody else wants to talk. They don't want me to call them out and say hi, and just shout out to them. Okay, so that's about it. I don't want to get say a lot on my mind already, or what I prepared to say. Thank you. So the power of storytelling. I want you to know that no matter who you are amazing. This year will blow your mind. Take it to the bank, cash it. This year will blow your mind, but you have to be intentional about making sure that it blows your mind, because you deserve it. You deserve to be pampered. You deserve life to pamper you. You deserve to come into your core, into who you really are. If you notice, my YouTube channel banner has changed. It used to be just business opportunities and money, but right now it says how to make money from who you are and love and the work you love, right? So that's really why I also want to start with telling my story, so that we can wrap it up, we can understand where I'm coming from, the mind space I'm coming from. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. I'll share the banner in the community section. Please check it out and also share with other people. I'll make sure that goes up tonight. It's about 9:43 p.m. here in Nigeria. So I'm going to make sure it goes up tonight before midnight, I guess. Then you'll see the timing. We can take the 8 p.m. Since nobody's agreeing with me for lunchtime. I didn't want to do something like during work time, something really, but it's okay. Let me know what works for you as well. And we have one suggestion, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. If anybody has another suggestion, let me know. Okay, so I'll come to you tomorrow, like I said. Catch ya. Bye. Let me go drink some tea and bread. Yeah.